Caitlin Clark leaves WNBA legend in little doubt with telling seven-word statement. WNBA legend Sue Bird has summed up Caitlin Clark's incredible impact on the WNBA, which has seen a huge rise in popularity and media interest in 2024. Caitlin Clark is the single biggest factor behind the WNBA's recent boom, according to Sue Bird. The league was heading the right direction prior to Clark being the #1 pick in April's draft, with viewing figures for 2023 up on the previous year. But Bird says Indiana Fever sensation has put the foot to floor in terms of the WNBA's development, which has seen interest spike to never-seen-before levels. Appearing on the Deal podcast, Bird summed up the 22-year-old's impact in a seven-word statement: "She poured gasoline all over that thing." Caitlin Clark slapped down with brutal five-word comment from TV pundit at NBA match. Caitlin Clark narrowly avoids disaster as wild shot almost takes out fan. "All of a sudden, this player named Caitlin Clark comes," said Bird, 44, who spent her entire career with the Seattle Storm and is now a part owner of the organization. Even if you look at the 2023 viewership in the WNBA Finals, it was way higher than 2022. It was starting, the fire was there, but Caitlin came, and she poured gasoline all over that thing and just took it to another level. Bird's assessment is backed up by numbers, with the WNBA enjoying its most successful year in terms of viewership and ticket sales. The league attracted an all-time record of more than 54 million unique viewers across its broadcast networks, which include ABC, CBS, and ESPN. A record 22 regular season games averaged at least 1 million viewers, while the season as a whole saw 136.29 million hours of coverage consumed across all national networks. Clark has truly transcended her sport, and this week she has been taking part in the Annika Pro-Am event, playing with Annika Sorenstam and LPGA Tour Player of the Year Nelly Korda. Despite one tee shot hack, which narrowly avoided striking a patron, Clark is a handy player, although the court, rather than the course, was always her true calling. Speaking ahead of the Annika, she said, "When I got into high school, I knew basketball was my future. I loved it, and I wanted to practice it. I think that was different. I wanted to get better. I wanted to spend time working on my game. That was probably what set that apart from all the other sports I played. The other sports were just fun with my friends. I was really competitive, but I didn't take extra time out of my day to work on my game and be better than everybody else. I think that's what helped me figure out the path I wanted to take." Caitlin Clark amazes world no. Won Nelly Korda at LPGA Pro-Am. While enjoying the WNBA offseason following a Rookie of the Year campaign with the Indiana Fever, Caitlin Clark brought out her golf game in front of a large gathering on Wednesday in a Pro-Am for the LPGA Tour in Bel Air, FLA. Clark split the 18 holes of the Annika by playing the front nine with world no. 1 golfer Nelly Korda and shot the back nine with one of the winningest female golfers of all time in Annika Sorenstam. During a brief interview with Golf Channel, Clark was asked if she learned any tips from golfing with Korda. "I've watched and she's amazing," Clark said, "but golf is hard." One of Clark's many endorsement deals is with Indiana-based Cambridge, the presenting sponsor of the LPGA's penultimate tournament on the schedule. Clark also participated in a recent Women's Leadership Summit hosted by Cambridge. Korda said she has messaged with Clark on Instagram, but nothing surpasses spending time with her on the links. "To see the influence that she has on people, bringing people out here, and to see how amazing of an influence she is just for sports, was really cool to see firsthand today," Korda said. Clark is no stranger to golf, as she has admitted to enjoying the sport in her downtime and even played in the John Deere Classic Pro-Am last summer on the PGA Tour. Korda spoke about Clark's game by praising her ability to remain relaxed, which she attributed to her constant bombardment by sports media over the past 2 years. "It was great to see how relaxed she was," Korda said. "Obviously, with the media attention she has gotten probably in the past year and a half, 2 years, you can see how she's comfortable playing in front of a larger crowd. And she was just really enjoying it. You can tell." Although most of the golfing day was a success for Clark, there was one shot from the tee box that she shanked into the gallery nearby. Clark was able to laugh off the poorly hit ball by firing off a second shot onto the fairway.